Everyone knows how to create water in Blender, reduce the roughness, increase the transmission, and you've got yourself some simple water. But that's completely terrible. What if you want to animate it? What if you want to add ripples? What if you wanted to interact with objects? Let's just start with the basics. Delete the default cube. Add a cube, scale it on the X and Y axis. We won't use a plane because you can't add depth to it, but I'll explain more about that in just a minute. Open the shader editor, create a new material, decrease the roughness and increase the transmission, add a noise texture, plug it into the normal, add a bump node, set the strength to 0.1, make sure it's connected into height, change the index of refraction to 1 + 1 / 3. This will give the accurate value. Add a wave texture, change its settings, add a color ramp, add a mix color, plug both and change this to add. You can do the same for the Voronoi texture. I am just going to delete the wave texture for now. To optimize it, add a mix shader, connect a transparent shader, add a light path node, and connect it into the factor, and here you go. You can add depth in the water, and this will only work if your mesh is not a plane. Add a principled volume shader, change the color to something like blue. Change the density and the anisotropy. You can decrease the density if you want, and you can also change this color according to your lighting. You can use the ambient occlusion to tell if any object interacts with the water. Add an ambient occlusion node, you can already see the effect. Add a color ramp, add a noise texture, and connect it with the mix color. Set it to color burn. Add a mix shader node and a diffuse node, connect it like this, and you are good to go. Animating it is very simple. Switch the textures to 4D, type this function, and do this for all textures, and you got yourself animated water. I hope this video will help you a lot, and you will support the channel by getting the Forest Generator.